Hey guys, welcome to the Testing Academy, and in this video we will basically discuss about the 5 important tips to negotiate salary as a software tester. All right, guys, salary negotiation is one of the most important part where if you are lacking in these kind of skills, right, definitely you will lose a lot of money on the table. And with 9 years of experience, I have changed almost like five to six companies. I have prepared a list of 5 important tips for you guys where step by step you can understand how and where you need to search the salaries so that you can basically come up with a great number. And I'm going to give you a couple of points also what exactly you have to keep in mind while basically negotiating the salary. All right, so let's get started. All right, guys. So first up, guys, is basically about researching the exact number. So whenever basically we are discussing the number with the HRs, right? Okay, for example, suppose I'm getting hired as a QA fresher. Now I know that, okay, the price range for this is basically 3.5 lakh per annum. It can go to almost like 9 to 10, for example, in some of the companies. Some of the big company provide a higher packages also to the starters, right? So what exactly you need to do is basically research the numbers and don't share the exact number. Exact number basically means come up with the numbers. For example, you can use lead code for this. You can use pay scale. You can use LinkedIn salary, right? So let me show you how you can do that. For example, right now, if you see this demo, right? Let me make it myself a little smaller. I have searched for a SDET1. SDET1 are nothing but a 1 year's experience who basically are going to join as an automation tester in some of the company, right? For example, in Dream 11 if you see, they are paying almost like for SD, I mean SDET1 have a range of 1 to 3 years, right? So this guy is basically joining as a SDET1 with 3 years experience, and he's getting almost like a 27 lakhs per annum, right? So this is amazing, right? So here, let's do one thing. Let's see a couple of them. For example, Paytm senior SDET with 4 year experience, he's getting like 18 lakhs. So now with this, what exactly it will happen? So with this, basically you will know that a price range, a number after doing a research. What you can do more thing is basically go to the LinkedIn salary, and here you will find more information about the software testing. You can search for automation tester, whatever is your profile, right? Just come up with the number. For example, this number is there, right? You just come up with a number. You can use pay scale also, guys, and I have used Glassdoor also, where you will find more information about it also. All right, now you know the step one or a tip one that okay, I need to basically search the exact number where what that I should have basically ask the HRs, right? Now you have a number with you, right? Okay, all right, okay, awesome. So let's jump to the tip number two, which is basically don't underestimate or overestimate yourself. What exactly it means, Pramod? It basically means many times what we do is as a QA fresher, we have a one offer. For example, there is some random company who is basically come up with a number, for example, 2.75 lakh per annum. I mean, and people are ready to join. I don't know why, but trust me that in the step one, I have told you specifically, right? If you know the minimum number, don't go below it. Don't go below it, guys, because what will happen is this will impact your future career also, future prospection also. I mean, future numbers also. Sorry for that. So future number exactly means you have to basically climb the ladder fast, right? And there are people, if you know, for example, there are person who are doing automation, and it at 3 years they are getting 27 lakh, and here you are also with 3 years experience, you are getting only 8 lakhs because you have started with a low number. That's the one of the important impact. So as a fresher, if you're a fresher, you have to research the exact number and come up with a minimum number that I have discussed here also. Here, here I have specifically told you that guys, please discuss the lowest number, decide the lowest number where you basically are going to accept it, right? For example, for SDET with the 3 years, I am accepting that 8 lakh per annum. I will not go below this because this is, if I'm going below this, it basically means my future number for 5 years, 10 years, or in 15 years, they will get impacted because of this, right? So make sure you always select a upper band number. that I wanted to say. Okay, in the part two, basically here, underestimate and overestimate, I'm just saying that you can avoid the numbers. What you can tell them is, this is the one of the technique that I have tried, where you can basically ask the HR that what's your budget first. Before telling the number, they will just tell you the number. For example, I have told that, so for example, suppose my package is 20 lakh right now. Okay, I have told them, okay, what is your budget for the 5 year of experience as a person? They told me that we have a budget of till 35 lakh. So I am okay with this, right? Then I will say, okay, let's proceed with the further rounds, right? So this is how, what you can do is, this is one of the technique where you can ask their budget and basically discuss that, okay, I'm okay with the budget, and after clearing the final round, we will have a more discussion around it, right? So I think this tip will help you a lot in this. Okay, and verify the extra benefits. This is where people are lacking, where I'm telling you that there are companies who provide something called as bonuses. They provide joining bonus, they provide relocation bonuses, and they provide multiple other bonuses also. Okay, bonuses based on your performance also after 1 year and something, right? So make sure you leverage those. For example, suppose you are getting 15 lakh, and you can just tell them that, okay, can you add 1 lakh as a relocation bonus, 1 lakh as a joining bonus, and you can ask them like 1 lakh of a performance bonus if possible. And this is what I have tried many times, and it works very fine. I mean, this is the final number that we have basically come up, and this is where I have asked specifically, right, with the technique. So this technique I have told you right now. So trust me, this works. And if you are getting a stock options, that is very good, guys. As well as there are companies who provide rent also, rent basically like Dream11, and there are companies who provide you a rent composition also. You can basically leverage those also. So make sure you know about it. Okay, so this was another tip. All right, so let's come to the another thing, which is basically practice the negotiation before your hand. This is like a very important tip. What exactly it means? Prepare a minimum number in your mind. For example, I have prepared like 15 lakh, I'll take. This is like a minimum number. Prepare why you are variable. So you can tell them that I have basically handled the pre-team, I am working on it. I have like, there are a couple of, I mean, I am taking full responsibility. I have like, for example, I am providing value and working with the current company and other things, right? You can tell them. So basically you have to sell yourself eventually, right? So this is where you need to pay attention to it, right? And showcase your talent. You can showcase your talent through blogs or something, blogs, GitHub. You can showcase them that I have this, I have worked on the project, so I'm very valuable, and trust me, I can bring a value to the table. So this is how HRs will get convinced. Okay. All right, so let's jump to the important tips, which is very important, guys, here, which are like my personal tips also. So let me give you to you in a very simple manner. All right, ask for bonus if possible, that I have told you, right? If you have a package of 15L, ask for joining bonus, reallocation bonus, performance based bonus, any bonus that you are getting, ask for it. Stocks are always good. If you are getting it, please get it, right? Don't share the exact number until you are a final round. This is actually a very optional, because in some of the companies it won't work, but after like few years of experience it will work, where you can ask for a budget first. Okay, this is working after 5 years. I think 5 years, it will work fine for you. Timing the offer, it basically means if you have a multiple offers, you can time it. And I have tried multiple times in my previous company, where I have got almost like 100% hike due to this. Okay, because I have timed it. Timed basically means I had a company offer of A. Now basically I want to join the B. I'll show a offer of A to B, and they will just increase. B will also increase. So after increasing B, I'll just join it. So this works very well, guys. Trust me. And don't go a below number, minimum number formula. Convince your HRs to increase the budget. This works very well also. Ask the butcher if they can increase the budget, right? Performance based, if you are getting a performance based uh, any kind of a bonus, initially avoid it, but you can ask in the end after finalizing a number. For example, suppose they are saying 13 plus 2 as a performance number, you can tell them that 15 plus 1 should work fine for me. So 1 as a performance bonus is optional, but 15 make it fixed. So this is where you need to discuss with them. Okay, I mean, this is very important quote. If you know, someone who has the money, for example, employer, names the price first. So it is the HR who will actually tell you the number first. Okay, that we have a budget this, and we are looking for a number. right? So this works fine. And 30% formula I have used multiple times. For example, if you have a 10 lakh of 10 lakh per annum package, what you can do is you can increase 30%. For example, let's suppose it's almost like 30 point something something, right? What you can do is you can just ask for make it like 15 and ask for like 2 lakh of bonus. So this is, you can ask first and eventually you will negotiate to some lower perspective, right? Always ask high, ask high, ask high. This is, if you are getting anything from this video, right, make sure you ask a higher number in your salary and negotiate it to down. They will negotiate it down to a certain lower number, but ask high. If you have a number of 15, just make it like 17. If you have a number of 16, just make it like 18, and they will come down to 16.5 or here 15, 16 something. Okay, they will come down. Okay, that's how you basically negotiate it. I hope you have learned something new in the video. If you want a part 2 where I will discuss you how I was able to basically discuss or have done the negotiation like 5 to 6 times, right? Let me know in the comment. Just type part 2. I will happy to create a new video around it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.